Oh boy, seek and destroy number 2. Let's keep going for a little while longer. I know I'm slowing down considerably, but I want to try this again. Yes, did you notice? Whenever we delete the smallest number, there's a new smallest number remaining, and if we delete that number, well, you see the problem here. Clearly we need to shred all the data cubes, but not in any random order like we used to. Each of you must shred all the data cubes in your columns, in order from smallest first to biggest last. Okay, so what we're gonna do, go back to seek and destroy. Copy. Back to seek and destroy. Most of my code from seek and destroy 1 should carry over to seek and destroy 2. I think it should. I hope so. Paste. Okay, so nearest data cube, nearest shredder. Uh-oh. Okay, so we can't do nearest data cube. Or walk to it. We can remember that one. Okay, so if you're standing on nothing, there. Okay, get rid of that. Set mem1 to 99. Let's probably switch this to a less than or equal to just to catch the 99s. Okay. So effectively, if you're standing on nothing, step up until you stand on something. I don't know if this is going to work. Okay. Yeah, so the problem is, because all of these guys... Okay. Okay. So effectively, yeah, now he's got 22 in his brain. And he'll go until he find... no. Uh-oh. Oh. There we go. Because, yeah, I was setting everything to 99 preemptively. Or at a wrong time. Okay, so now he's thought of 44. Okay, so they'll make their way up the list. Why are they getting stuck here now? Why are you stuck at this? Oh. There we go. So now they'll go back down, parse the list. Pretty much the moment they hit that wall, they're like, oh, gotcha. A little inefficient, but I can't think of an easier way to put goalposts down for them. The nice part is, when they're done with their line, they will clean themselves up, so we don't have to see them going by. Alright, just a little bit, 7 seconds slower, but I mean, whatever. Who cares? Seek and destroy 3. What's this one going to be? Sometimes, when we get excited about an engineering problem, we can lose perspective, and we forget about what's actually important. Yes, your last assignment was engineered very cleverly, but we still deleted all our data. Yes, let's not worry about who told who to do what. The important thing is that we need to show a little restraint. Please delete one, only one data cube. Must be the smallest cube in the room. Smallest one in the room. Let's all work together to do as little as possible. Okay, so we're gonna go back to this one. I'm just gonna keep copying my code from challenge to challenge here, because these are actually shockingly similar. We just need to do something slightly different with each one. Blah 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 blah. There we go. Paste. Okay, so remembers the nearest shredder. We'll always remember that. Okay, next up is 99. So we want to grab the smallest. Well, in that case, if up is a wall, we're going to want to go back M3, nearest wall, pick up, this is unnecessary. Okay, so now they go with that. Now we want to step to Mem3. Okay. If my item is greater than my left. Oh, how did I even do this? Or item is greater than my right. Step down. Else. Step left. If to my left is a wall and there's no one to my right, give to Mem2, I think. Because, yeah, they don't have to go all the way up. Okay, let's try this. What the fuck? Why did they... Oh. I know what's going on here. Okay, if up is a wall, and we jump past this. Oh, right. Got it. I mean, 2 casualties. Whoa. Nope. Well, this is awkward. Your solution failed more than 50% of the random tests. You'll have to take a new approach. Here, I tried to reproduce the conditions where your solution will fail. Try running your program again right now and pay close attention. How about this, actually? Super boring. Nearest wall. That's going to be Mem4. Okay, so instead of stepping down and end. They're just going to step to Mem4 and then end. I think that's the main thing. Okay. I see what's happening. So effectively... they're supposed to move left until, you know, there's no one left. The problem was there was a gap, and they're too busy comparing to actually fill the space. I could have a command that makes it so they all... Yeah. That... This is some pretty bad lasagna code. We're close. It's just I gotta account for the one person that jumps the gun. It would be nice if we could just give them like a wait command. Like wait 2 revolutions, then go. That way, no matter what, it would work. Okay. So this one doesn't work. Oh. Because, effectively, what we need to do is get them to... Here, let's speed it up until we get to this point, and then slow it down. So, it's pure chance. It really depends on this one person. Because these guys will, effectively, find their thing early. And if you notice, she might not have the lowest... But now she's going to realize, oh, there's no one over here. And then gun for the end. Well... Okay, let's go with the horrible option. Let's switch this to nearest worker. Okay. Let's do this. So if my item is... let's get rid of this one. My item is greater than... Mem4. Drop it, kill self. Else... Or alternatively, how about this? Instead of this stupid kill self deal, okay. Instead of drop, instead of whatever. How do we do this? Because I'm very close. We could always go back to the other one. Because I liked the kill self action. The problem with the kill self action is it doesn't account for what the last man standing. Because I don't think there's any way to check... You know what? Let's check it. Nearest person. Okay, so Mem4 is going to be nearest person. If mine is greater than Mem4, delete this one. Let's go with the awful option. Okay. If 4 is equal to 0? Give to 2. Get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. Jump. I don't know how this is going to work. Oh, right. What are you doing? How about if it doesn't equal a worker? So what are you trying to do? Okay, if my item is greater than Mem4's... Oh. Wrong one. No. It's not step. It's give to. I'm doing this wrong. There we go. Okay, horror option. What about you? Oh, I never even accounted for this. Okay. Yeah, what if we have 2 low values? Okay. How about if it's greater than or equal to? Now here's what's the problem? So I gotta kill Brian off. Or... if, is it Mem 1? It's Mem 1. is equal to 99. There we go. So that'll kill Brian. Ah, shit. Alright, it fails once out of 25 times. But my average wasn't bad, and I got it in less than... Oh, I'm a monster. I'm not going to question it. There's got to be a better way of doing it, but it turns out chucking him in the furnace worked fine. This company is doomed. Luckily, I don't think the world requires any of this. This game is going to become a serious problem. Oh well, I found a solution. I'm going to stick with it. Who cares? I don't. I need a break. This game's hard as shit. Let's do one more. We'll do one more. What's 4 plus 2? What's 5 minus 3? What's 1 times 3? How's anyone supposed to know? We're not scientists. That's why you got a calculator. Yes, you can now use your calc command. Use it to add or subtract, or whatever else calculators do. Let's practice. Please add 1 to each of your data cubes below, and place them back on the floor again. You can do this. Alright. Pick up, down, calc, add, my item, plus 1. You piss. I did. What? Oh. There we go. Got it. They actually have to do the writing. My average is slightly faster. Hooray! Alright, dangerous spreadsheeting. This is concerning. Did everyone have fun at the holiday party? Oh, you weren't invited. Well, I'm sure cleaning up after a party is just as fun as being at the party. It appears someone got into this room and damaged a bunch of data. So the tech support people want us to take inventory. See that table of data there? Just add up each row and write the total sum of each row in that column over on the right. I mean on the right. It was a rough night. Also, those are rolls. Those are rows, not columns. Holes. Add up the contents of each row and write the results of the cubes on the right side. Okay. So. If to the right is equal to a hole. If to the right is a hole, step that. Step that. If... No. If this is a hole... Step right, step right. Okay. Else, step right. I guess we don't need that. And we do not need the random down. Okay. Calc. Add mem1. Set this to mem1. Okay. Because, yeah, we can't set walk to the nearest. Which, oh, that doesn't work. Alright. If you're stepping on... What you're stepping on is a data cube. And to your right... Huh. Because I don't want them... Okay, so if you're stepping on a data cube... If you're stepping on a data cube... Set that to mem1. Calc... Mem2 is mem1. Set mem2 is equal to 0. Okay. Mem2 is equal to mem1 plus mem0. I might not even need this. Let's try without it. And that way we can add it up. The main problem is we just gotta figure out this. Okay, if you're standing on that. Okay. If to the right is a black hole. So first, you calculate that. Never mind. We'll leave that in a second. Okay, so if you're standing on a data cube, add it, then check to see if there's a black hole, hole next to you. If there's a hole next to you, go around it. We might have to check for other people, though. Okay. Else... Step right. I guess, honestly, check data cube. No data cube. Then check hole. Go around hole. Or not. Then go right. Rinse, repeat. If to the right is wall, pick up and right mem2. This ain't gonna work. The whole buddies are probably going to get stuck on each other. Uh-oh. Screwed that one up. Okay. So 6 plus 0. He skipped something. Okay, gotta look at this guy for a second. Okay, so he adds it. He's gonna move over here, be like, oh shit, hole. Oh, got it. Because effectively, now he does it. Okay, right. And then end. Otherwise, they keep adding forever. And that's a problem. Oh. They also have to drop it. There we go. A little bit slower. A little bit more bloated. But you know what? I think that was fine. Perfect. I think I need to go do some Space Ninja nonsense. Let my brain cool down. It's a fun game. Oh. I'm 40% of the way done. Think? Feels like I'm 40%. I think it's 40%. It might not be. The blue section seems... No, it's probably... It might not be 100 levels. We'll see. But I think I'll play more of this tomorrow when I'm awake. Or something like that.